to show you these. I picked these up at a yard sale this last weekend. These black candlestick holders, this set of 2 for $2, which is cool. And the reason I liked them was because you see the top here, this hole? I have 2 of these white pillars I want to use for my God and Goddess, Lord and Lady candles on my altar. So I saw, and I wanted something to be able to catch the wax well and sturdy, that it wouldn't topple over and catch my whole place on fire. Because it's a trailer. I don't want to catch it on fire, burn it quick. So this was going to work out perfect. So this works out perfect. Now the only problem is my roof. If I put my other candle here, I'll reposition my thing here. There's less than 2 feet between the top of this candle, where the flame will be, and the roof. Well, this is a trailer. It'll burn quick. So I'm not going to use this tall one. When I unpack my black trunk here, I'll probably put these over on the black trunk because it won't start a fire. But for now, I'm just going to have this one here. Also, now if you have your pentacle in the middle, you really don't need another one. But I have one here. I'm going to put it over here. And the reason it's here is for my offering for the God and Goddess. This little candle dish. I have some yarrow in here. So I've been working on some psychic development and ascension work. So I have some yarrow. It smells great. This is my offering dish for the Lord and Lady. And I also have a piece of quartz crystal in here as an offering. Let's sage it. I ask that the Lord and Lady receive the offering of this yarrow and this quartz crystal and this gesture of my affection, of my adoration, of my gratitude for all your blessings, love, and attention to my life, to my thoughts, to my wishes, and to my work. So mote it be. This my granny gave me. It goes on another kind of candle. It's really pretty though. So I just put it on there. And here I have some dried ivy, which ivy usually is for like money magic or healing, mostly money magic. But it's dried and I think it looks pretty, so I'm going to set it here. So here's my offering. It's important to give offering because if you're always doing magic to take blessings, take money, take healing, take protection, to banish things, but you never give back to deity or to the spirit world, well, the pendulum swings both ways. And if you're always taking, eventually it's going to swing back the other way, and you run into the situation where a lot of witches will say, I've always done good for others. Why do bad things happen to good people? Probably because you didn't give blessings. You didn't pay back. You have to pay the price for magic. You have to give blessings. For example, if you do magic for like money, you need to do a gesture to the universe, like a pay it forward situation. Sister Sarah and I, remember me and you talked about this, so I'm just giving you a little poke here about that. But definitely, you have to pay it forward. You have to give back. So like if I was going to do some prosperity magic, I'm probably going to be either trying to help somebody else out, like maybe give them something that saves them money and means a lot to them, or I'm burying coins outside around trees, around bushes. I'm giving up something to me of mine that has value. I'm giving it up like a generosity or what's the word? I'm giving it away. So charity. So in a financial way. And so then it balances that pendulum. It's important to do that, okay? So there is my offering dish. Let's open up my trunk. Oh, one other thing on my trunk is my bell. I love a bell on my altar for air, because when I concentrate on how I want to ring it, and its chime, its vibration will drive out any negative and only leave the positive vibration within. So when I shake it, I send it out. I love a bell. So I'm going to put it over here in the east, right here in the corner. I use these a lot for clearing the space, creating sacred space. Also, I remember back whenever on Peter Pan as a kid, have you ever heard them say, oh, gotta wash it down with my anointing oil. Have you ever heard on Peter Pan whenever they say every time a bell rings, an angel or a fairy gets its wings? I really like that. So I also think about how it bells are like of the angels, you know. So whenever you ring a bell, it calls in angelic forces to be present, which I really love. I already washed this one down. I'm going to wipe this one down with our anointing oil cloth here. Go ahead and sage these items. All things that this smoke touches. Ooh, such a good smudge stick. Be cleansed and purified, and only positive energies and vibrations and potential remain. Also may they be consecrated to magical purposes in the service of the Lord and Lady, with harm to none, so mote it be. This smudge stick was also a gift to me from Sister Dawn of the Purple Cord. Thank you. Let's open it. You ready? What do we got here? Let's see. Okay, first I have my two mini Book of Shadows that I use all the time. Ah, I picked that up. Here's these two. That's the fronts. Here's the backs. Different thicknesses. This one's has some blue shiny stuff. It has many of the spells and rituals, the things I use every day in it, and notes and stuff. I'm going to put it under here handy all the time. And this one as well. Got my candle. What's next? My chalice. I love this chalice. I love it because it's small, it's simple, and it kind of has this kind of shape. And it's this thick glass. Around Valentine's Day, my hubby, he went into the liquor store. He was going to buy us something. You know, he actually got us some of that tequila rose. Tastes like strawberry milk. So good. For Valentine's Day, and it came with these two glasses. They have like a little heart here. Oh, it was, he got amore. Some kind of, it tastes like almond and cherry. And he kept one and I kept one. I said, I need to use that as my chalice. So this needs to go in the west, which is over here. I'm going to sit over here. Let's pull something else out. Oh, it's hard to remember. Sage it. Amber, Dawn, Amber, you make the best smudge sticks ever. As long as I remember to get them put out good. But they're great. This you're gonna love. This you're gonna... So, do you remember not too long ago I showed you guys in one of my first videos ever, I had made a wand. My son found me a stick and I had made a wand. Well, I've finished it. So, let me get it up here closer. And then I'll tell you all about it. So this wand is fairly light. This width is about the size of, not those big fat Crayola markers, but you know, the slender Crayola markers. It's about that size. It's about the distance from, a little bit bigger, from my wrist. It's supposed to be about, this is the ideal size for a wand. It's from the tip of your middle finger to about here. It's about the ideal. So really this is about in there. I tipped it with a piece of quartz. I ended it with a piece of quartz. I sacrificed, let me see if I can scoot you guys closer. Hold on so you can see better. So I, that's a little better. Tipped it with quartz, ended it with quartz. I sacrificed, you're gonna laugh, I wanted some copper wire to use to bind the quartz to the stick. which this is ash wood. It's a branch of ash wood. My little boy, my 8-year-old, went out, Mama, I found your wand, so he brought me this here, which he does it all the time. Literally, watch this. These are literally all the other wands he brings me. Ash wood, myrtle wood, pecan wood. My son's wonderful for that. Well, this one was ash. And I took it and I needed copper. I wanted copper. I got a video that tells you how I put this crystal on. I need copper wire. So I sacrificed a kitchen appliance that I no longer use. I cut the cord off. And okay, when I was a kid, I learned how to get the copper out of a cord. So we won't embellish on that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. So anyways, I got the copper out. And I wrapped between the quartz and the wand at each end, because quartz is an energy. Quartz is about energy. Quartz is just like electricity. You know, in Atlantis, they say they had on like a great big giant mountain, they had big, well, they are all about quartz and crystals. A great big quartz crystal, and it was kind of like a beacon, directing energy, sending energy. It's a current. It conducts a current. It's kind of like looking at something with a magnifying glass. It'll magnify energy, direct energy, strengthen energy. It's all about energy. Your wand is an extension of you, okay? You will focus on whatever you're doing. You send it from your heart, and here, through your body, through your arm, into your palm. See here, I have my quartz right here. I'm filling it into the end of this. And then I feel it go through to the end of this here. And I'm directing energy. It's manipulating energy. That's what a wand is for. Thus, fire, right? Spirit, energy. This is my wand. Also, I went ahead and I used some, what do you call it? Swarovski crystals. Probably mispronounce it. Swarovski crystals and moonstone beads. And with the Dremel, I cut certain holes. I glued in these ones. And the little, you know the hole in the bead? I kind of lined it up so that the hole in the bead would point this way instead of all crazy. Just, you know, to also accentuate the flow of the energy. So, and then my honey has like a welding type thing, a welding torch. Well, he burned the wood for me, which really made it all set out. So this is my wand me and my son made, and my husband helped too. So this, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put it here. I use it, but I don't use it too. I use my Athame more. Maybe I put it like this. No, I think I put it like this. I want my Athame because it's going to face towards the door. So here we go. Next item. Oh, let's sage it. Always forget. You're watching me as I stumble through the process here. I've never set up the altar how I'm doing right now, so first time for everything. Gosh, that sage smells so good. Oh, I have my other purple cord. There we go. Sometimes when I wear my black witchy dress, I'll tie it around like this here. On my other black dress. Yeah, my purple. And plus I have the one up here. Let's see, I'll put it like this. I also have on here my pentagram with little purple jewels. My opalite pendulum for my spirit familiar Jay, I'll call him. And also my triquetra here, which was also a gift from Miss Sister Lisa out there in New York. So there's those things. Okay, what else is in my trunk? Hey, I love this, you guys, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but I can't wait to do it. This I actually bought on my website, rarewiccaspells.com. It's a feather quill pen calligraphy set. It comes with the ink, which is really cool because it's got like this gold wax seal, and it has a scarab beetle on top, which is way cool. And it has the feather quill. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different special calligraphic tips for it. It has the wax seal that has it has like the moon like this, and then it has a pentacle sitting inside the moon like that there, along with some silver sealing wax. It's not that much either. I think it's like about maybe 30 bucks at rarewickspells.com. And let me show you. I want to use this for when you do magic. Say you got to write something on some paper, okay? Everybody knows, or I hope you know, even if you're a newbie, what you put into your spell work is what you get out. And so if I'm writing, say, things on a bit of paper to crumble up and throw into a fire to burn, because burning it, turning it to smoke, it travels up to the spirit world super quick, direct route, transfers it from the physical realm to the spirit realm. That's good enough. But if I make it a little bit more intricate and put myself in it more, instead of using a pen, pencil, marker, if it's a pain in the butt for me to write it, such as using a quill pen with ink, you just gotta keep dipping it, you gotta do, I'm putting more energy and effort into it. So I'm putting more energy and effort to whatever it is I'm writing or drawing on that paper or whatever it is, to burn, to do whatever. It puts more energy into it. Plus, of course, writing is a super duper air form of air magic, air element, air energy, all of that. I wanted to show you what I really like. Let me show you this up close. And then here's like that inkwell. I've tried to make these myself out of feathers. You know, I've watched YouTube videos where you cut them, you do this, you do that, and then you make your own ink and stuff. And I had kind of good luck, but it was, I always wanted a real set. See, you untie this little bow. This is so cool. This is like quality. You know, you untie it. This little Benjamin Franklin pen. Let me show you this feather. This is so pretty, you guys. Look here. There's black on the back. No. Let's see. See here, this beautiful colored quill. Do you see the metal here? And this fancy grip. This is where your hand grips it. It really is a nice fit. And then you have the different tips. And then look here. Okay, there's the red feather. Look at the other. Do you see? Let me see. See how it's like twisted there and poked into that? That's quality stuff. I didn't expect it to be that good, but that is awesome. And again, you could buy this set at rarewickspells.com. It's where I got mine. I think it was about maybe 30 something, 30, 32, 45, something like that. I can't wait to use it. But I had that over here in my black trunk. So we're unpacking my trunk. Heck, it's an altar tour video. So hey. This, I'm not sure. I'll probably put it on my air altar over there. Because writing is a form of air. And that way when I'm needing it to write, I'll think, where did I put that? On my air altar. So I'm going to step aside and put this up.